Welcome back to the channel. Lost Season 1, Episode 16. Let's go.
No matter what happens, don't come out, okay? I love you.
I love you too, Mommy.
Let's go. Down you go.
I can see how that would mess a person up pretty good. So this is the result of the con man known as Sawyer, who ruined his life and set the events in motion that brought him here. Got it. Got it. Shoot it! Where's the gun? Well, there's something you don't see every day.
What are they saying?
I distinctly heard snap, crackle, pop.
What was it doing inside your tent?
It was staring at me. Then it came at me, so I hit it and ran off into the jungle.
With your top. Perhaps he wanted to go camping.
You enjoying yourself?
Yes. I thought I heard whispering. Did you hear something?
Okay, this is really awkward. But if I don't say something now, things are liable to get...
Hey! It's the T-1000.
I figured my good friend Sawyer here'd be alone. I gotta hand it to you, Sawbucks. How you find women that beautiful to work your grift?
I'm fairly certain I said I'd kill you if I ever saw you again.
That's where I'm here. Make things right. Besides, we both know you ain't the killing type. Here.
Have you seen this boy?
That guy, Frank Duckett. Real hard luck case, gambling addict, alcoholic. He ran the romance angle. Hook the wife and take the husband for all the money. He's pretty good at it, too, from what I hear. Till sadly, one of his marks, in despair, took a gun, shot up his wife, and blew his own head off. All in front of their little boy. Turns out Frank Duckett used to be named Frank Sawyer.
This is him.
That's him.
So that's why he was in Australia. Something goes wrong, obviously, because we saw him in the police station with Boone. Or not with Boone, but yeah.
Let him keep the gun. It's not worth it.
What, are you worried he's gonna shoot me if I ask?
I just don't want you to owe him anything.
Pick a guy already.
Thought I'd see if you wanted to go for a walk.
Sorry. I have to do something.
I'm sorry, what do you got to do that's so important? You killed a guy over her. Shoot it! Bacon!
A boar wouldn't just attack you for no reason.
Thank you, boar expert. This one did. It's harassing me.
What are you doing?
Getting even.
Would you listen to yourself? It's a boar.
Yeah, and people are hungry.
Australia doesn't allow its citizens to carry handguns. You get nicked with this, not gonna rat you out. You look a man in the eye and you point a gun at him, you find who you really are, mate.
So, I'm assuming that's the setup, right? Like, Sawyer gets busted with the gun, and that's why he was in the police station. And I don't know what the charge is for that in Australia, but...
I can bury him.
Yeah, until he rises from the dead. This is gonna end with you and me running through the jungle screaming and crying. It catches me first because I'm heavy and I get cramps.
Post-traumatic stress disorder.
Yeah, that's it. Did you ever have that?
Why do you ask?
Because I'm worried about Charlie.
What's wrong with Charlie?
I mean, he killed a guy. He shot him in the chest 4 times. Maybe you should talk to him?
I want carte blanche.
What?
Simple. You can't track this boar without my help. Over the last few hours, you have managed to follow the tracks of humans, birds, a rock slide, yourself. No idea what you're doing. Anytime I want something from your stash, medicine, soap, whatever, I get it.
You got a deal.
I never cared about having carte blanche, because I just wanted to spend some time with the only other person on this island that just don't belong.
Never carried a letter around for 20 years because I couldn't get over my baggage.
Why do these games always turn hurtful? We're drinking. We're supposed to have fun.
I never killed a man. Looks like we got something in common after all.
Yay!
There are hoof marks everywhere.
It ate all our stuff?
Nope. It ate your stuff.
Mine's fine.
That hog is gonna suffer. Oh, son of a... Oh! Peed on my shirt. Took my shirt out of the bag and peed on it. And you say this ain't personal.
He thinks the boar we're after has a vendetta against him.
That's 3 times it's attacked me.
After about a minute of this, them both staring at each other like that, my mother bursts into tears. Beautiful dog. No tags, no collar, healthy, and sweet. Dog slept in Jeannie's old room on Jeannie's old bed and stayed with us until my mother passed 5 years later. Then disappeared back to wherever it was she came from in the first place.
He's recruiting. He's using the pig to recruit.
For what it's worth, rent a special at the truck here and half price for all Americans. Name's Frank, by the way.
James.
James. That'll show him. Make him waste some shrimp.
What's your name, cowboy?
Sawyer.
To Sawyer. May find whatever he's looking for at the bottom of a glass.
Oh, that's Jack's dad. Right?
So, Sawyer, what brings you to Sydney?
They're all connected.
I was a chief of surgery.
Was.
Yeah, I was. Some people are just supposed to suffer. That's why the Red Sox will never win the damn series.
Some people bring it on themselves.
I have a son. He's about your age. He's not like me. He does what's in his heart. He's a good man. Maybe a great one. He thinks that I hate him. He thinks I feel betrayed by him. But what I really feel is gratitude and pride because of what he did to me. What he did for me. It took more courage than I have. One simple phone call and I could fix everything.
Why don't you?
Because I am weak. This business that you have, will it ease your suffering?
Yeah.
Then what are you doing here?
Get to killing. They're gonna be friends. You'll be like, James, how'd you like to go in the shrimp business with me? Man, I got it all worked out. We could just live on the boat. And hey, James, all the shrimp you can eat.
You killed a man.
A man who killed one of us. Who kidnapped Claire. Who strung me up and left me for dead. He deserved to die. I'd do it again in a minute. Pardon me if I'm fresh out of bad feeling.
You know what? Charlie makes a good point there, and I might have been a little bit hasty. You know, sure, he shouldn't have done it. But the guy did try to kill him. I mean, it's more than just, you know, Claire that set that emotional overload into play and caused him to do what he did. Mostly Claire, I think, but yeah, I mean, the dude did try to kill him. And he killed Scott or Steve or somebody.
I volunteered to be on the firing squad, and I did my duty without a single ounce of remorse. Then, for no reason, I found myself waking up at night, replaying what I did in my head.
Looks like you're the one who needs checking up on.
All I'm saying is that what happened with Ethan will be with you for the rest of your life.
Any suggestions?
You're not alone. Don't pretend to be.
Solid advice, Saeed.
Wait, Sawyer? I thought it'd be bigger.
Funny.
The great thing about pigs, when they're really, really small, is how cute they are. The bad thing about pigs is that they grow up into big ass pigs. But when they're little tiny piglets, they're so cute. Yeah. I'm a man that likes cute animals.
I got a letter for you, dear Mr. Sawyer.
Who?
You used to go by the name of Sawyer.
Tell Hibbs I want to pay.
How do you know Hibbs? You borrowed money from Hibbs?
I was gonna pay.
He used him to take out somebody that owed him money. He used him to kill a guy. It'll come back around is what he's hearing in the forest. Con men trusting other con men. That's a unique idea. Good God, man. You killed an innocent dude. A shrimp salesman. Oh. That's food, man. People need protein. So I guess the boar is like a metaphor for chasing after things and everything just getting wrecked, messed up. I don't know. It's a metaphor for something. It's also pretty funny because animals can be dicks. Oh wow, look at the boat.
Want to take that walk now?
Sure.
Where are you going to take a walk to? Why does everyone feel safe? If anything, you're probably in more danger now.
Doesn't anyone notice this? I feel like I'm taking crazy pills.
Trying to be funny?
Yeah.
Pointing a gun at me is not funny.
I made a deal with your girlfriend.
What did she give you? Nothing she wasn't willing to part with. That's why the Sox will never win the series.
What'd you just say?
I said that's why the Red Sox will never win the series.
Oh, what his dad
What
said.
the hell's that supposed to mean?
It's just something my father used to say.
Your daddy. He a doctor too?
Was. He's dead. Why do you want to know about my father?
No reason.
Yeah, I didn't figure Sawyer would be that forthcoming. So the connections between these people just keep adding up. You know, whether they're in the background or in this case, they're actually interacting. So seems like I called it pretty accurately last time when I just happened to talk about it. Like how you notice them in the background and different flashbacks for different characters. So I wonder how deep it goes, you know. But this one was I mean it was kind of mid. Are the kids still saying mid? Not a lot happened, really. We got a lot of information about Sawyer that, you know, it's kind of like they're trying to make him more human, you know, that it doesn't necessarily make you feel sorry for the guy. Obviously, he's had a hard life, you know. I can't imagine having to dream of somebody shooting your mom and then walking in like that into your room and sitting on your bed and killing themselves, right? Like, that's crazy. That you know, there are certain things in your life that you remember, and a lot of them are just nuanced things from when you were a little kid. Like, why do I remember that so well? But then there are things like this that there's no matter what you do, you're just never going to not remember it. You're never going to not see it. It's never going to not haunt you. So I can empathize with that because I've seen some stuff too. But I wonder why they chose to have the interaction there in the bar with Jack's dad and Sawyer. I'm assuming his real name is James. I don't know why he would lie to a guy he was about to kill, you know? we already knew Jack's dad was, you know, a drinker, and he didn't really tell us anything about himself that we didn't already know. So I feel like the more the show goes on, the more it's about building up these connections between all these people prior to the island, right? Good stuff. 17 is next. I think I'm gonna wait to watch that one until next week, but I'm pretty far ahead with episodes, and we're now putting them out on Tuesday and Thursday, so I've got a good rhythm going. I don't know when I'm going to start putting out my Fallout series. I'm recording them all first before I edit and release anything. It seems like and look, I don't want to be one of those reactors that's doing the reaction to the same thing that everyone else is reacting to, but Fallout is something that I, you know, really, really want to see. And since I'm doing reactions now, I might as well just go ahead and incorporate that, you know, into it. So that being said, I do have another one that I haven't told you about yet that I've also started recording. And it's kind of I don't know if I want to give anything away. I'll just do it. I'll just do it when I'm ready to do it. And then you guys be like, oh, cool. And then be like, oh, look, he's still putting the same face on every single thumbnail. Yes, that's my thing. I'm never going to stop doing it. It's going to be the same exact face in every single thumbnail. It's going to be great. Anyway, like, subscribe, give me some algorithms, and we'll see you next time. Bye.